Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MyTeam at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase. Alright, it is finally that time to be wrapping up our top 10 list by scouring through center, include secondary position, and picking out the top 10 centers in 2K22 MyTeam. So if you guys are excited, that like button down below. And remember that just because these are my personal top 10 of the 10 that I decide, doesn't mean that other centers aren't going to be absolutely great. Like, for example, Wang Chi isn't on this list, but he's probably one of the best centers in the game, especially for how cheap he is and the fact that he's a Ruby. And also remember that these lists are not ranked 1 through 10 or 10 through 1. Like, literally, they're not ranked at all. These are just literally the order that I came across them in 2KDB reversed. So, yeah. Don't take any sort of rankings too seriously. Like, I didn't put anybody over anybody. They're all just here. So, starting it off, we have my man Giannis Antetokounmpo. I decided that I was going to include Giannis on both the power forward and the centers list because this guy's just a dog. Like, he is a dog, and I just absolutely love him. He's just fun, man. 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, and dude can just literally do everything. I mean, I think that I preferred this Giannis at center when I was using him over power forwards. That's just my personal opinion. But the dude can do absolutely insane finishing. His playmaking is really good. His defense is just godly, and he can shoot the lights out. If you really boost up stuff like Limitless, like Sniper, Catch and Shoot, Blinders, give him a shoot, give him a boost, but he's all around great, and that Giannis jumper on quick is just godly. So all around, Giannis is just an insane center. He's an insane power forward. He's just an insane card in general, and always make sure you have a coach boost that gives him a plus in three-point shooting. It's like, it's quite necessary. Alright, next up is my man Marc Gasol, one of the best 3-and-D centers that we just have in the game right now. I mean, 7'1", 7'4" wingspan, and as we all expect with the Marc Gasol card, the guy's got defense, intimidator, post move, lockdown, rim protector, he's got catch and shoot. But my favorite part about this Marc Gasol card is his his Hall of Fame bullet passer. And that, pretty decent passing stats for a center. I just love the fact that he can play amazing defense. He can still shoot pretty well, although he does have a slow set shot 18 jumper. But that Hall of Fame bullet passer just hits different. It allows you to just slang passes that you really wouldn't be able to with other centers, and it's just so fun. It is so nice. And I highly recommend this Marc Gasol card. It doesn't get enough love. And honestly, he already kind of has everything that like traditional coaches would kind of give to him. Like, the perimeter sector doesn't help him too much. 95 threes, nice. Defense is kind of helpful with that 99, interior. Maybe a post-centric. I don't think it helps too much, to be honest. Maybe a grit and grind, so you get the little extra, interior and help defense and rebounding. But all around, I don't really think Coach Boost really helped him too much. So all around, just mess around and have some fun with Marc Gasol. He's a great card in general. Next up is my man George Mikan, who I've seen some slander on. I just don't understand it because I love this card. 6'10", 7'1" wingspan, and he's just an all-around beautiful guy. He's got great defense, especially when it comes to the interior, but not so much in the perimeter. But I love the fact that my guy has Hall of Fame downhill as a center that is massive. And he has insanely good finishing, 95 standing and driving dunk, and just dunks on everybody. He does have pretty damn good tendencies for it too, which is kind of crazy. It's same thing. That's why I love the pink diamond John Collins, who just literally dunks on everybody. It's crazy. But jump shot 4 and the normal timing is great, and I love that he has basic dribbling dunking animations, which means he's not going to be doing anything too extra. But I just love the fact that he's got 86s in the speed. His post game is nice. He can shoot really well, and he can play interior defense. What I've noticed when I've used this Mikan is that I'm not really going to be getting too many highlight reel defense stuff. Like, I'm not going to be getting blocks. I'm not going to be getting steals, but I'm just going to be interrupting shots, altering shots, and making people miss. And that's all I need out of my center. George Mikan, he's a god. And also, perimeter-centric, get that 3-point up to an 85 and get that perimeter defense up. And also, 84 ball handle means he can low-key kind of get a little shifty out there, even though his dribbling style and animations are a little tough. Next up is my man Nikola Vucevic, who I can't even remember if I'm starting him. I haven't really played too much 2K for the weekend. Yeah, I'm still starting my man Nikola Vucevic. He's just a great center to have out there. Basically 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, set shot 18, just like Marc Gasol. And the great thing about this Vucevic is Hall of Fame sniper, set shooter, and catch and shoot. This Nikola Vucevic is one of the best cards that I've used when it comes to just pure pick and pop ability, and that's what I use them for literally like every single time down the court, and I just absolutely love it. So I just take this Vucevic, call a bunch of pick and pops, and just really get cheesy out there with it, which is really nice. Even has pretty good defense, sets some great screens, but defensive stats are kind of bad, but his badges are good, and honestly, I think badges are like 70% of your defense in this game, so there's that. Playmaking is actually really good as well, which I don't know, I really like to see. I love it when my guys can clamp up at least a little bit, which is always nice and fun, and is actually a pretty good post guy finisher as well. Obviously the jumper's tough, but it is what it is. Next up is my man Bill Russell, who was in our list yesterday, so I don't really want to get too crazy on him, but I do absolutely love this Bill Russell. 6'10", 7'4" wingspan, and basically we all know Bill Russell for his absolutely insane defense, which I kept. Has every single badge gold besides ball stripper, and has Hall of Fame intimidator, post-up lockdown, and rim protector. And then on top of that, they decided to give our man Hall of Fame catch and shoot and corner specialist, gold limitless spot up, gold sniper, and honestly kind of crazy finishing as well, and he's stupid fast as well, which I love. Let me just look at this defense. Sadly, set shot 17, pretty trash jumper. It's not one that you're really going to be loving too much, to be honest, but I still have had an absolute blast just using this Bill Russell and just cheesing it up with him, which is pretty damn cool. And since I have 2K open really quick, I'm just going to do a quick price check on our man at Bill Russell to see what he's going for. There's another diamond version of him, and below 50K. So along with being, in my opinion, one of the best centers, he's also one of the cheapest centers, which, I mean, is always great when those kind of cross over. So check out Bill Russell. Dude's a demon, and I love him as a power forward as well because he got that clamps. Dude's amazing. Next up is our man Kevin Garnett. I covered him, I think, in the power forwards list. So again, and we've had Garnett for a while, so I'm just going to cover him pretty quick. The reason that Garnett is a top center is because he's 6'11", 7'2" wingspan, and the dude just has such versatile defense. I say this all the time. If you have Hall of Fame interceptor, you are instantly going to be shot up into one of the best cards, in my opinion, just in the game. It's just how it works. I love Hall of Fame interceptor. Then you mix that with the fact that he has Hall of Fame intimidator, and he's going to be a good damn guard. He's really, really good. I love the intimidator. I love the post move lockdown, run the rim protector. The gold clamps is awesome. The all-around defense is great. The only thing that I really don't love is that jump shot 58 can be kind of slow for me. But 90 contest shot tendency, great defense, great post game, and all that sort of stuff. Kevin Garnett, still a beast. Next up is my man Tim Duncan, and this guy gets so criminally slept on. I picked up this Tim Duncan to do some XP challenges. Not this Tim Duncan, this other one right here, the maxed out version, but the same card, just this one can get more badges. And dude, the defense that this Timmy D has is crazy. Hall of Fame box, interceptor, intimidator, post move lockdown, rebound chaser, rim protector, worm, intercept. I mean, come on. And then has gold clamps. He has amazing playmaking, which is awesome to see. I love the bullet passer. I love the dimer. He can shoot actually pretty good. And obviously with Tim Duncan, Mr. Fundamental, he's drop stepping like a pro, because that's the only post move that you see in 2K22 these days, which is kind of crazy. But go ahead, add that perimeter centric coach boost onto Tim Duncan. The dude gets an 84 ball handle. Like, what is life? 87 perimeter defense, a 90 driving dunk, an 81 shot three. Also had a Hall of Fame floor general out there, so he had an 85. And then if you also had a shoot, you can get to an 89 shot three. The jumper's a little bit slow, but I found it so easy to green. And the dude has a 99 block and a 92 contest shot. I hate the hard foul tendency, but he's got great finishing as well. Like, this is Tim Duncan, one of the most slept on centers in the game right now, and kind of power forwards, but just run him at the center. Like, I don't know what people are doing, but they seriously are sleeping on some of these guys because they are so good, and they just don't get respect. And Tim Duncan's like barely above 100K, so dude, it's a massive W. Next up is my man Arvydas Sabonis. I've covered Sabonis, I think, in like every top 10 list, or every centers tier list or centers list. Arvydas has been in there because he's just amazing, man. 7'3", in my opinion, the best screen center in the game. Has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, set shooter, bullet passer, and dimer. And words cannot express how great it is having a Hall of Fame dimer center. It is crazy, and that brick wall. Has amazing defense in the post as well. His jumper and set shot 8 is just so easy to time. It's so green. Arvydas is the top center, period. Next up is my man Hakeem Olajuwon, and I shouldn't have to tell you that this guy's crazy. He's 7 feet tall with a 7'3" wingspan. Has honestly the best post game I've ever seen in a card, and then has Hall of Fame intimidator and rim protector, which is great. Gold clamps, gold interceptor, menace, silver ankle braces, great playmaking. Love the bullet passer, love the catch and shoot, and they decided that even though he's not glitched, we're still giving him an 83 shot 3 and 90 mid range, as well as 85s in the speed, all around insane defense, 97 contest shot and block shot tendency, which is just crazy. They kept the 50 driving dunk tendency, which I actually kind of like, despite the 80. Nerfed him just a little bit, and set shot 8, just like Hakeem and Vucevic. It did be fine. It is slow, but you'll still be able to green it, no problem. But this Hakeem is just literally like the best of everything. Give him that Steph Curry boost, get that 88 shot 3, 87 perimeter, and 99s of both rebounding. You'll be good. And last but not least on the list is Pink Diamond Joel Embiid, who is essentially the same as the other one, just gets some boost, I think, of some stats and some badges. But the great thing that I love about Embiid, dude is a post demon, a finishing demon just in the paint. This guy just does whatever he wants, and the jumper is stupid easy to time. Jump shot 47 with that 81 shot 3, 92 midi. If we add that Curry boost, 86. It's nice. Great rebounding as well. Love the box, intimidator, post move, lockdown, rim protector, all in Hall of Fame. This dude just blocks shots, hits threes, and plays in the post like with the best of them. Just absolutely love him. And that actually wraps up our top 10 list for the centers. Again, point guards to power forwards, we link the description down below if you guys want to check them out. And it isn't to say that there aren't other good, centers out there. Like, I still think that this, Cliff Robinson is great to play the center. Dwight Howard, still a great center, blocks a bunch of shots. David Robinson, who I actually completely forgot, but should be on this list, in there. So we're going to talk about David Robinson. I didn't even realize I forgot him. So David Robinson is in here. We'll do top 11. 7'1", 7'5" wingspan. And I mean, it's David Robinson. I think we all kind of know that he's one of the best centers in there. David Robinson jumper is super money. Has drop stepper, post spin, post move, lockdown, rebound chaser. For some reason comes with gold blinders. I don't get it. And silver clamps, silver menace, intimidator, interceptor. The guy's a demon. He's so good that I actually just kind of brushed over him because it's such a no-brainer that he's in there. But if I were to take one person out, I think I would drop Joel to have David Robinson in there for the top 10. But you know what? I'm glad I double-checked. I went through there. But still, there's guys like Sean Kemp who can be nice for an offensive guy. Chris Webber's still great. Anthony Davis. But my top 10 are David Robinson, Hakeem, Arvidas, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Bill Russell, Nikola Vucevic, George Mikan, Marc Gasol, and Giannis, with Joel Embiid coming like 11th place. So let me know what you guys think. If there's any guys that I missed that you guys think I need to add to the list, put them down in the comment section below, and I will read them, see what's going on. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.